Hello students, in this cybersecurity lecture series we are going to discuss on online banking, credit card and UPI security. Myself Professor Khadekar Swati. In previous lecture we have discussed about counter cybersecurity initiatives of India. Now what is online banking, credit card and UPI security? In this our session agenda is what is online banking security, what is mobile banking security, security of debit and credit card UPI security. Our first topic is online banking security. In today's world we have know about what is banking, what is traditional banking. In traditional banking we have to go banks, take a form, submitting that forms your account is created. Next, if you want to withdraw deposit monies, your transaction checking, you have to go to banks. There is a long queue, there is a long time spent on that activities. Okay, so because of this there is a harassment. Okay, so due to the online banking these works are made simpler, because in online banking your banking is nothing but the internet banking. There is no necessary to go to banks for withdraw money, deposit money, sending monies. Okay, you can transfer monies from one location to the another using NEFT, RTGS, okay, UPI. In this online banking, it is also known as the internet banking, web banking or home banking. Means you can use your computers, you can use your laptops, mobiles for making your banking activities. So it is called as a home banking, anywhere, anytime. Web banking means what? You have to use your bank's website. If you have your account in SBI Bank, then using SBI Bank's website, you have to make RTGS, you have to make payment transfer, you can pay bills, okay? You can check your transaction, check your balance in home. Okay, it is called as an electronic payment system that enables customers of a bank or other financial institutions to conduct a range of financial transactions through the financial institutions websites. Means you have to use your financial institution, means your bank's websites for this information. Next, this is the through the bank's website. Okay, as we discussed, you can also use the smartphone apps, Android mobiles apps for your online information on banking. Now, this online banking is operated by the bank to provide customers access to banking services in addition to or in place of traditional branch banking. Now you can go to the banks, you create your accounts, you done your number of activities in banking, okay, by going to the branch. But if you want to transfer amount and you have no time to go to the bank, then you can transfer using your bank's website. It reduces the bank's operating cost by reducing the registers on a branch network. So it will be also beneficial for the branch, also for yourself, because operating cost is reduced here by using banking online. What are the features of online banking? Online banking's features are: first is it is a secure and convenient method of banking. Secure means you are using your computers, you are using your laptops and doing that transactions. Okay. Second is password protected banking system. Password protected, your mobile apps, your computers has a password, so you can protect your banking system. Next, easy access to financial and non-financial banking products and services. Financial and non-financial banking services means you can easily access by sitting at home by opening that websites. Okay. Next is access your bank account anytime, anywhere. As we discussed, online banking is nothing but by using the bank's website. So you are anywhere. If you have a computer, you have a laptop, you have a mobile, you can open your bank's website anytime, anywhere. Next, you can track, you can manage the bank balances, last transactions, statements. You can transfer the funds online via NEFT, RTGS, IMPS anytime. You can pay the bill, you can pay the payments quickly in seconds. These are the different features of the online banking which makes secure and simpler for every customer. Next are benefits of online banking. What are the benefits of online banking? Obviously, online banking is more secure and simple than traditional banking. It will reduce your time to go to the branch and make the your activities. Different benefits of online banking are there. First is typically considered safer than traditional banking because you have required less time than traditional banking. Transfer funds easily. Okay, you can transfer the funds if you know the front person's account number, front person's like UPI. In UPI, if you know UPI receivers mobile number, receiver scanner code, okay, then you can transfer funds easily. Speedy loan application process. If you have to make any loan application process in a branch, then you can do at home using bank's website. Deposit checks using a mobile device. You can deposit your checks using a mobile device easily in online banking. Transfer money electronically instead of writing checks. In traditional banking, you have to go to bank, write checks, make a sign of the bank persons, and then this money is transferred. Okay, but in online banking, electronic, it is possible in seconds. And next is open checking, saving, and other accounts online. You can check other activities of your accounts in online easily. These are the benefits of online banking. So it is very easy and simpler to use this online banking rather than traditional bankings. Just you have to make aware about the what how to handle the computers, how to handle mobiles, how to handle website on internet. Next is disadvantages of online banking. As we discussed, there are so many features, so many benefits of online banking, which makes is interesting for the customers. Okay, now everything has a disadvantages also. So online banking has disadvantages like first technology disruption. If you are using bank's website online on your computer on mobile devices, if any internet connection is down, okay, if your mobile has some range issues, computer has some data file access issues, then it is a disruption for your online banking. Second is lack of personal relationship. Means what? When you are going to the bank, you may creating account, you doing all activities like withdraw, deposit monies, submit checks. Due to this, there is a relationship between you and bank manager, also other bank staff. So if you have to make any other transactions, any other activities, due to this relationship, this work makes simpler. There is a personal relationship between you and that bank staff. Then if you are doing all activities online, then there is a lack of personal relationship obviously. Third is privacy and security concerns. Privacy and security concerns means what? If you are using your banking online on the internet, on your computer, on your mobile devices, you should have a secure, you should make privacy in your systems. Your system should be password protected. No one can aware about your passwords. Okay, if your computer is not password protected, then anyone can use your accounts. Your account number should be safe. Mobile has a different security patterns. Okay, so because of these privacy and security issues, it will be also thinking that online banking is disadvantages also. Next is online banking safe? As we discussed, there are so many disadvantages of online banking. इथे थोडं थांबायचं आहे. Now next question is online banking safe? As we have discussed, there are so many benefits, features of online banking. Regardless of this, there are number of disadvantages of online banking also. So it's a time to think, is online banking safe? Yes, there are so many ways to protect your online banking information. If there are any disadvantages, then we can solve these issues by using these ways. What are the ways? There are total 6 ways to protect your online banking information. First is choose strong and unique password. As we discussed, if your internet, if your computers, if your mobiles are not password protected, then anyone can access that data. Okay, so choose strong and unique passwords. Means your password should be strong, which will contain lower letters, capital letters, symbols, numbers, not your name, not your birth date, okay, which will be easily accessed by another person. Second is enable two-factor authentication. What is two-factor authentication? In today, two-factor authentication means if you have a user ID and password, after entering that user ID and password, then your system again authenticating your devices by sending OTP on your mobiles, okay, by sending any code on your devices. If that code is occurred on your device, then this is considered as authenticated person. Means two-factor authentication. First is if you are a authorized person, you have user ID and password, and second is if you are entering that user ID and password, if the, or all the data is submitted. After submitting all data, if your OTP is come on your the registered mobile number, then you are a authenticated person. Third is steer clear of public Wi-Fi. When you are using online banking on computer or Wi-Fi or mobile, then you are connected to the Wi-Fi network, okay, so make clear this is not a public Wi-Fi, because through this Wi-Fi unauthorized persons or unauthorized activities are done. Fourth is sign up for banking alerts, okay, whatever the activities done on online banking, after doing that activities there is a message on your mobile that you have withdrawn some amounts, you have deposited some amounts, okay, you have checked your account balance. These activity alerts, okay, you have done these activities. Regarding this, there are so many banking alerts, SMSs are come on our mobile, so sign up for banking alerts. Due to this we are aware about whatever activities are performed on our account. Next is be wary of phishing scams. Phishing scam means there is a scam messages, emails, SMS on our mobile regarding send some monies, you have a own lottery tickets. These are the phishing scams to make hack your system. Next is choose trustworthy financial apps. When you are using some online banking apps in your mobile, check the app's security, okay, whether that app is financial or not. These are the ways to protect your online banking information. So online banking is secure, online banking is protected, but you have to use these ways, okay. In this first topic, online banking security, we have discussed about what are the features, what are the benefits, what are the disadvantages of online banking, and after that there are number of ways to protect your online banking information. Now second topic is mobile banking security. In online banking we have to use the bank's website in mobile, also on computer and mobile. In mobile banking security, you have to use mobile for your banking activities. Now what is mobile banking? Mobile banking is a facility that enables access to banking services through mobile devices. Means using mobile device, you can do number of activities like flight ticket booking, phone banking, shopping, account information, insurance, stock market, fund transfer, forex, loans, QR code scanning and payment. Means number of activities can done by using the mobile devices. So it is called as a mobile banking. So after using this mobile, how to use banking on mobile? There are different types. First is mobile banking via mobile apps. You can download number of banking online apps on your mobiles, okay. By using that apps you can transfer the funds, access your account, make investment, avail support services. Means you can check your account transactions, check available balance, marketing, okay. This is done via the mobile apps. Second is mobile banking services over SMS. If you are using mobile banking using mobile devices, there should be a SMS on your mobiles. Through these SMSs, you can check the balance, balance inquiry, mini statements, blocking of ATM cum debit cards and credit cards, transferring funds between your current and saving accounts. Third is mobile banking via USSD, means unstructured supplementary service data, also known as a feature codes or quick codes. Means if you are using this service, you are using this mobile banking type using USD, you can you retrieve some quick codes, means like OTP. By using these codes you can do your mobile banking activities. These are the three types: using mobile apps, using services over SMS, and via USSD. Next is, what are the security risks of mobile banking? As we are using mobile banking, okay, there are also security risks in this type. So what are the security risks? You are using mobile banking, okay. So in mobile banking, what are the security risks? There are total 7. First is using fake mobile banking app. On Play Store you are downloading some banking app. If that bank app is not a real, not a financial app, then you are using a fake mobile app. Second, using your mobile banking app on public Wi-Fi. As we discussed, if you are connecting to the public Wi-Fi, there is a chances of malware, malicious software, malicious activities like unauthorized access. Third is not updating your phone's operating system or apps. If you are using a mobile banking, you should have to update your operating system of mobiles. You have to update your apps regularly. Storing password and pins on your mobile, okay. If you are storing your passwords and pins your phone, if that phone is stolen by some person, then he can easily access that password and pins, so your account get hacked by that person. Fifth is using an easy password. Never use easy password, because easy passwords can be easily tracked by the third person. Sixth number is not password protecting your phone. Your phone should be password protected, means lock patterns, pins. So not password protecting your phone means there is a security risk. And last is not signing up for security alerts. As we discussed, you should have to sign up for the banking alerts for secure online banking, secure mobile banking. As there are security risks, there are also security tips for mobile banking. By using this, you can secure your account, secure your mobile banking easily. First, make sure your smartphone or tablet is always protected with PIN. As password protected discussed, do not reveal with this PIN to anybody and write it or store it anywhere. Never leave your mobile phone unattended or stored in an insecure place. Do not use unsecured Wi-Fi networks for banking, purchases, or checking your emails. Check your device security settings to ensure maximum protection. Okay? Regularly check your securities. Whatever the pins, patterns, lock systems are used on your system, they should be at a maximum protection level. Now next is install an effective mobile antivirus malware softwares on your smartphones and keep it updated, okay. Because of this, illegal activities should be tracked. Be extra careful of typing confidential information such as your account details, password on your mobile in public places, okay. Do not type your password or any account details in a public, so no one can easily see this information. Do not download unwanted apps on your mobile, which will be malicious software. Before downloading a new app, always check its reviews, ratings from other customers that have used this app. Never install an application from unknown source, okay. Every time you are downloading any app on your mobile, that um, app should be ethical apps. Ethical apps means many apps are created by the unauthorized persons to track your computer, to track your mobile system. So always check the reviews of that apps. These are the number of security tips for mobile banking. Now we have discussed what is online banking, what are the benefits, features, security tips for online banking. After that, we have discussed what is mobile banking, how to use mobile banking, what are the securities risk in mobile banking, how to secure your mobile banking by using number of tips. Now it's a time of knowledge check. Here question is, what is difference between online banking and mobile banking? After discussion, I think you all have got about online banking and mobile banking. So what will be answer for this question? Online banking and mobile banking difference. In online banking, we can use the bank's website on your desktop computer, tablet, laptop. In mobile banking, this is done via the mobile devices. Plus, you can conduct mobile banking with the internet via banking apps or without the internet via SMS. Okay, this is the difference between digital banking, or it is also called as online banking, and mobile banking. I think you got these 2 points, online banking and mobile banking. Next is security of debit and credit cards. What are the debit and credit cards? Debit card is like this and credit card is like this. On debit card, your account number is debit card number, like the थांबायचं आहे. Next is security of debit and credit card. What is debit and credit card? Debit card is like this and say credit card is like this. On debit card and credit card, there is a card numbers which is a 16-digit number, your valid date of that card, your bank's name, your card holder name. Okay, they are published. In this there is a microchip which contains all the security information in this chip. Now what is difference between debit card and credit card? How they can be used, what security tips are used for protection of your debit card and credit card. Okay, debit cards are nothing but they are issued by the banks and also linked to the bank account. Okay, the debit cards are nothing but like ATM cards. Okay, they are given by the banks, okay, financial banks, to do the activities like withdraw money, deposit money, checking transactions, available balance. Credit card are nothing but they are issued by banks and couple of non-banks. Okay, other approved entities also can issue the credit cards. There is a difference between debit cards and credit cards. Okay, what is the difference? That debit card allow you to spend directly from your checking account. Okay, credit card charges a credit line you will have to pay off later, potentially with interest. Means after using debit cards, you can directly spend from your checking account. Okay, means you can go to the ATM, you can withdraw money, you can deposit money. But in credit card, if you have used some transactions, if you have taken some money using credit cards, then you have to pay some interest. After some times, you have to submit with interest whole amount to the bank. Next, when you swipe or tap your card, you will enter a PIN for your debit card, means for ATM card, while credit card may require a signature. Credit card can be used on your mobile, on any shopping sites. There, you have to use the signature of your system. Then beyond the technical difference, debit cards and credit cards differ in one significant way: rewards. Because credit card, after using credit cards, you get some rewards. By using that rewards, you use that rewards anywhere for the next transactions. Okay, credit card come in many varieties, but many credit card holders use them because they offer cashback. So credit card are more beneficious. Okay, this is the difference between credit card and debit card. Now next is rules to keep online debit card transactions safe. We are using online debit cards. Okay, we are using our debit card details on any online shopping, any transaction, any UPI transaction. Okay, everywhere in today's world we are using our debit cards. So how to keep your online debit card transaction safe is a question. Now first is check your bank statements often. You are using your debit cards on many sites, on websites for many transactions. So you have to check your bank statements often, means what is the available balance, how much balance is deducted. Second, protect your PIN number. Means for ATM, you have to use PIN number. If this PIN number is stolen by the third person, your all monies can be deducted by that person. Okay, so you lose your monies. So every time protect your pin number. Third, only use ATMs at bank. Means ATMs have different types. Okay, to protect your monies, to protect your transactions, you have to use ATMs which are near to the bank branch. So if there any issue occurs, you can directly go to the bank and inform them. Next is avoid public wireless access for financial transactions. Means if you are using your debit card for any online shopping, any transaction on petrol pump, on any shopping center, then there do not use their public wireless Wi-Fi. Okay, Wi-Fi access time, you have to use your own mobile network. So you are stay away from the unauthorized access. Next is report problems immediately. If you have any issues your debit cards, means if your debit card is stolen by the third person, if your debit card is missing, you can go to the police station and file a report. Okay, so that this is a extra security for your debit card problems. Any issues occur if your money are not retrieving from ATMs, your debit card is not working, your pin number is stolen by the third person, you have to go bank and then inform them. Okay, last is create your own security profile. On security profile means you have to use your passwords, you have to use your profiles. Okay, these all the rules are used to keep online debit card transactions safe. And most important is here that when you are using any links for transactions, for your shopping, for any different activities using debit cards, then always use e-commerce site which having the yes following HTTP. HTTP yes means hypertext transfer protocol secure, means this site is secure for transaction. So always use https:// next, we have discussed the security tips for debit cards. Now we have to discuss tips for the credit card safety. We are using credit card. Credit card means you can take the money from branch, and after some time, when it's a time to submit that money back, you have to submit with some interest. Okay, this is the credit card. Means you can use money in extra days with submission of interest. Okay, so tips for credit card. Credit card is nothing but you have to use that card anywhere, anytime. But if that credit card is stolen by someone, it is a problematic. You are using credit card means number is your authenticated number, then you have to save that number. For this there are some number of tips. First is keep your card with you always. Okay, using credit card you have to make monies deduction before the time, submit that monies with interest. So if anyone stolen that credit card, they can use that credit card to take a money from the bank. So always keep your card with you always. Second, change your pin regularly. Whatever the pin of the credit card should be regularly changed by you. Third is do not share your PIN with anyone. Check alerts and your monthly credit card statement carefully. Avoid using your cards on suspicious websites. Whatever the websites, always check whether that website is correct or not, official or financial or not. Okay, on time of shopping, on time of transaction, always check that website's authentication. Don't click on suspicious links. Whatever the links occurred on your mobile devices, on your computer website, never click every link. Update your bank immediately in case your card is stolen or lost. It is most important. Okay, so these tips can be used to save your credit card. Okay, in previous topics, means in credit card and debit card security, we have discussed about what is credit card, what is debit card, what is difference between credit card and debit card. Now what are the security tips are used for debit card and credit card. Okay, now next topic is UPI security. इथे थांबायचं आहे. in this topic we will learn about what is UPI. Okay, UPI is nothing but the unified payment interface. Okay, you can use UPI apps like PhonePe, Bhim UPI, GPay, Paytm, WhatsApp transactions, Amazon Pay. These are the UPI apps. Okay, what is UPI? UPI is nothing but Unified Payment Interface, which is an instant real-time payment system developed by NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India. Now, this pilot project is launched was this pilot project launch was on 11th April 2016 by Dr. Raghuram G. Rajan, who was the governor of RBI at Mumbai, which is regulated by the Reserve Bank of India. This is UPI, Unified Payment Interface, means number of banks are merged into one application, okay, interface. Number of banks features can be used in one place. This is UPI place. The below mentioned things are required to transfer funds via UPI. Means if you want to use UPI system, if you want to use UPI services, you must have your own smartphone, an active bank account, mobile number must be active, linked to the bank account, internet connection. Means on smartphone there should be one active bank account connected. Mobile number must be active. Whatever the mobile number registered in your bank, they should be active on your mobile, which will be linked to your bank account. Internet connection, which is the must. What are the benefits of UPI? If you are using UPI, you are a secure place because there are so many benefits of UPI. First, free fund transfer. You can transfer fund from one person to the another without a cost. Second, useful for small purchases. You can go to the shop, you can go to the hospitals, you can go to the any marketplace. There you can make small purchases using UPIs. Next is privacy of bank account. Okay, you have to link your bank account on UPI for making transaction more secure, because you are the owner of your mobile. You can securely make transactions for different funds. Instant transfer, there is a transfer in seconds at anywhere anytime. One app many accounts. You can use number of accounts in your UPI, various apps to choose for. Request money, you can request money using UPI. No loss of interest, rewards and cashback. After using UPI, you can use reward points for other transactions. Okay, cashback is also there. So there are number of benefits of UPI, which is more secure to use. Next, which are the apps with UPI feature in India? As we have discussed in previous slide, there are number of apps like PhonePe, Paytm, Bhim app, MobiQuick, Google Tej, Uber, Chiller, Payment, Paytm Payment Bank, SBI Pay, iMobile, Axis Pay, Bob UPI. Using all these apps, you can use UPI in your mobile. Any mobile app like this can be downloaded on your mobile using Play Store like PhonePe, Paytm, Bhim app, and use the UPI services for fund transfer, okay, for requesting money. Next, top UPI payment frauds. As we are using UPI, we are in the digital world. There are so many frauds also, as we discuss. First is misleading UPI handles. Misleading UPI handles means if you are using downloading Paytm from Play Store, that place other non-financial Paytm apps should will be available, which are misleading. Misleading means they have a tax of NPCI, Paytm, but they are not real. They are showing that this app is correct, but if you are using that app, you will going to lose your data. You are going to lose your money. So always be aware about the correct UPI apps. Second, request money fraud. Request money fraud means there will be any message mails on your system that you have won these lottery tickets, you have to send some money, then scan this QR code. This is nothing but the requesting monies. Okay, requesting money. If you are asked to scan any code, always remember that scanning the code means you are going to transfer money. Okay, so never scan any code on any fraud messages. Then remote screen monitoring frauds. Remote screen monitoring frauds means there are so many apps available in the Play Store which are created by the unauthorized persons or hackers. If you download that apps in your mobiles by mistake or any mistake, then that apps are used on your mobiles to screen monitoring means you are entering some pin numbers, some passwords in your mobiles that can be monitored by that apps, and that information is stolen by the unauthorized person. And last is phishing. Phishing means scam messages or SMS mails on your system. Okay, they are asking to send money, they are asking to retrieve some money, and they are going to done fraud with you. This is called as a phishing. Phishing means they are sending some message, then you are going to click that links, you are going to send monies. This is done by the unauthorized persons, called as a phishing. These are the some UPI payment frauds. You have to make sure that you are stay away from these frauds like misleading UPI handles, request money fraud, remote screen monitoring frauds, and phishing. Next is UPI safety tips. As there are frauds, there should be also tips. Okay. First, always verify the UPI ID of person before making payment. When you are sending money to the front person, either you can use QR code or you are using UPI ID of the person. Then before sending or click the final submit button, you have to make sure that that UPI ID of the person is correct. Second is enter UPI pin on UPI pin page only and never share it with anyone. Okay, UPI pin should be secure, should be secret for yourself only. Do not tell to the others, because this pin is the most important. Okay, person's identification number. By using this, your if anyone stolen your mobile or know about your mobile, they can transfer some monies from your mobile if he knows the pin number. Okay, so never share it with anyone. Third is entering UPI pin means money getting deducted from your account. Scanning QR is for making payment, not for receiving money, because sometimes there is a SMS on your mobile that send your QR code or something. Just aware that QR code is not for receiving the money. We can scan the QR code only for making payment, for sending the money. So never scan without awareness. Fourth is check SMS when money is deducted. Whenever you are going to use UPI, you are going to some transactions. Okay, then after transaction always check SMS, because every time you are doing any transactions using UPI from your connected bank, there is a SMS on your mobile, so always check how much amount is deducted, how much available balance is there. And fifth is use help section in the UPI app itself for transaction related concerns. Means there is a help section, you have to use that help section, how to use UPI, how to be secure from the frauds. These are the number of security tips for the UPI to make UPI transactions safe, protected. So here we have discussed what is UPI, what are the apps available with the UPI, what are the frauds related to the UPI, and what are the security tips can be used for make safe your UPI transaction. Now it's a time of knowledge check. As per the discussion of the security for debit cards and credit cards and UPI security, there is a time of knowledge check. Okay, here question is which are the disadvantages of UPI. As we discussed, there are number of security frauds, UPI frauds, UPI security tips are available, number of apps are available. It's a time to think about what are the disadvantages of UPI. Okay, using UPI we can make maximum 10 transactions in 24 hours. Means if you want to make transactions more than 10, it's not possible with UPI. Maximum 1 lakh amount is total amount is used in 24 hours. Maximum amount for money request, if you want to request some money, you can only request 2000 maximum amount per day. Okay, or per time. These are the number of disadvantages of UPI. So you have to think, can you use UPI or not. UPI is secure, just you have to use number of tips there. Now in this discussion we have discussed about how to secure your online banking, how to secure your mobile banking, debit cards, credit cards and UPI. In this digital world, only every person has a mobile, every person has a bank account, every person has a mobile numbers. Before making any transaction, before using these services on your mobile, or you have to make sure that you are aware about all the security tips. Okay, use all the services like online banking, mobile banking, debit card, credit card, UPI, but make sure that you are aware about all the security tips, because this is the digital world and you should have a awareness about all these things. So I think you got all these points regarding this topic. Thank you.